Right, Football Manager update. It's the last game of the season. Home to Blackburn. The last ever game to be played at the Aspect Arena. Sad times, very sad times. I'll show you how I've been getting on since the game. So the last game I showed you would have been the Brentford game, which clinched us the league title. I think it was that, isn't it? That was the promotion, that was the title. Yeah, then we lost. It was a really poor performance away at Reading. Lost that game 2-0. Beat Norwich 3-1. We played really well. Beat Wigan 5-0, which Bove scored a hat-trick, so I was really happy with that. Drew 0-0 Sheffield United. Quite disappointed with that, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then beat Watford 2-1, which was quite an edgy game. So our form has been okay. Put the fixtures back on so you can see the colours. Yeah, so the form has been alright actually. April was pretty good. The reason why I was a little bit disappointed with that draw is simply because if we hadn't have drawn that game, we'd be on course, if we win this game, to break the points record in the Sky Bet Championship. The points record is 107. So we can equal it. We can't beat it. That Sheffield United game at home meant that we couldn't. If we did won that game, we would be on for it. So yeah, I know we don't want much, but getting 107 points in the season is mental. We're currently 21 points clear of second. The teams between them have been fighting out. Now Leeds have actually taken the lead in that, and they only need a point from the last game to get automatic promotion with us. Who have they got? Leeds are away at Fleetwood. West Brom away at Barnsley. We're Fleetwood and Barnsley. Fleetwood are fighting relegation, so that's a tricky game for Leeds. Really tricky. Fleetwood are fighting, and Barnsley are safe. So West Brom probably have an easier game. Really, I know Barnsley are higher than Fleetwood, but Fleetwood are scrapping, so you never know what's going to happen in that game. Other than that, I've just sort of been chilling out. I was going to rest players and play youth, but then I realised, there's records on the line here that I'd quite like to beat. So, speak to Ward about form. Oh yeah, Ward's been playing pretty well. Look at that, match rate in 8.5. Brilliant. 6 player of the matches this season, average 7.1. That's at League One, I think, isn't it? Yeah, third in League One. How are they getting on? Bristol City, by the way, have won that league. Yeah, there you go. So they finished third in the playoffs. Bristol City won that league after getting relegated. They're right back up again. Prince Henry, top scorer. Royalty, obviously. Yeah, so last game of the season, last game at Aspect Arena. It's all a bit of fun. A win would mean that we equal the points record, but if we don't make it, we don't make it. I just want to show you the last ever game at the Aspect Arena, really. I'll play our best team as it is, but Pavlenko has come back from injury and is actually playing really well. I'll tell you who hasn't been playing well, Joe War. Joe War hasn't been quite up the races. For some reason, he wants to play Jidder up front. I don't really know why. Ferguson scored 30 goals this season, but you'd rather play a guy who scored 4. Interesting. I'm going to stick with Ferguson, and then Jidder is obviously going to play his last game for us. Fella's actually played okay, but I'm not going to play him. I'm not going to keep him. He's had lots of injuries. Played 9 games, 7.14 rating in his last 5, which is decent, but yeah, Zach Vine I'm going to get rid of. I know he's still got another year on his contract, but I'm going to find a way of deleting that. I'm going to put Bragg on the bench. I'm going to get rid of Marina. I put him on the transfer list. I put him on the transfer list. I've had loads of offers, but nowhere near the valuation I want. I want around sort of 4 million, and I've got him around 1-2 million. Nowhere near enough. So that's what I'm going to do. Get rid of him. But yeah. Playing basically our first 11, the team that's won us the league. And hopefully get that 3 points to equal the record. Shame we can't beat it, but 107 points is mental. The record is 107 because that's what Aston Villa did about 4 years ago, apparently. Okay. Yeah, do it for the fans. What a great way to do it. The last ever game at the Aspect Arena. Where's the fans bit? Let's do it passionately. There we go. Fans have been fantastic. Go out there, give them one last performance. Yeah, all for that. All for that. Here we go. The last game at the Aspect Arena. Moving to the new ground. Still not sure what it's called yet. That'll be revealed in the next video. Along with all the big changes we're looking to make. Annoyingly, well, I'll tell you after this highlight. Blackburn on the attack. Freitas Gouveia. Oh my word, our old player. Diogo Freitas Gouveia has put it in. Wow. That is annoying. Their first shot. I don't want to lose our last game at the Aspect Arena. Come on. Joe Wall's corner. Who's there? Anyway, more. Put it back out. Lovely ball. What's he got? Oh, blocked out. Don't let it be their attack. Right, well played, boy. Marsh. Look at that. From our corner, it's gone back to the goalkeeper. I suppose that's when you play pass in football, sometimes you just got to look for the man in space. And it happens to be the goalkeeper sometimes. Marsh. Play around. Yeah, tell Marsh to ease off tackles. Go on, Diogo. Drop it across. Drop it across. It's got to be a goal. Oh, did so well. Must have gone for goal. Oh no. Free kick to Blackburn. What's happened? What's happened? Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Press. That's it. Here goes Finley. Come on, Finley. Who's in support? It's not as quick as I thought. Finley. Oh, saved. How annoying. Taking a Wids. Well, we're dominating by the looks of it, but they've scored with their one shot. Heads over the bar. Don't do this. Don't let it be one of those games. We batter the team, just can't score. Oh no. Take the ball away. Boy's been done. Oof, bruised knee. He went down with a knee then. I can see him. It says it should play through it, so. I need to demand more from them. They're not doing very well. Come on. I just want to see what their body language is, and look, most of them seem focused. So if it carries on this going into half time, I'm going to block them because this is not a good performance for the last game on this hallowed ground. Yeah, I think we're moving to a 14,000 arena, so it's not massive, but it's I think going to have decent qualities. We're not going to have games called off, waterlogged, and things like that. Come on, Kaden, what have we got? What have we got? Diogo, what have we got? It's Joe War. He's there. Our man Joe War back on the score sheet. It's been a bit of a barren run recently. 1-1. Get in there. It's only right that Joe War scores at the last game at Aspect Arena, isn't it? Club legend. Hang on a minute. Ooh, blimey. Yeah, Freitas Gouveia is having a great game for them. What have we got? Can we make it 2-1 before half time? Gordon! Yes, he can! Paul Gordon's not scored that many this season. Smashes it in. Keeper got a hand to it. Not enough. Take the lead before half time. Lovely turnaround. Lovely turnaround. Yeah, Freitas Gouveia. He's having a great game, but 2-1 at half time. I'm happy with that. I'm happy they've done well. No, don't get complacent. Boys look stressed. Yeah, this is the last game at the Aspect Arena. It's tearful. It's an emotional time. We've had some wonderful moments here. This is our 5th promotion. Our 3rd league title. It says that Joe Wall should play through, but I might take him off. Yeah, I'm gonna take him off. Let him get a standing ovation at this wonderful footballing arena. I'm going to give Bove a run out. Bove likes to play inside forward, doesn't he? So I'll do that. Give him a go. Ferguson again, just having one of his off days. Throw into the Beach Boys. What have we got? Gordon. Lovely ball in. Oh, no. Great, it's Gouveia. Got to stop him. Okay. Bit of a wasted ball from the Portugueseman. Portugueseman, is that a word? Bove. Gordon. Lovely ball. Drop it inside. Go on, Bove. Ooh. Trying to curl that round. Try and bend it round like that. I'm going to make a sub on 70. Yeah, make a sub. I'm going to take off Ferguson and bring on Bragg. I'm going to think about trying to really push him for the striker role. He's more settled than a right winger, but I'm quite happy as Bove as the backup for that. So I'm going to try and push him as the striker role for a backup for next year. I might keep him. I think he can develop a lot. So, and I'm going to bring on Simon Jidder. He's not been absolutely brilliant, but it's his last game. It'd be nice to give him a run out. He scored some goals. It's his last game for the club. He'll be going back to Man United. Probably might move on. But we're looking like we're going to hold on to this. We're dominating proceedings. 6 minutes of injury time. Blimey. Not seen that before. There you go. They're doing the walk of honour there. Is that what it's called? Lap of honour. Look at that. I'll give you a good look at that. The players saying goodbye to this absolutely wonderful stadium. There's the side stand there. I don't know the names of any of the stands. Maybe we should look that up. I'm going to look that up on my second screen here. Oh no, it's there. There you go. Aspect Arena, Concord Rangers. See if it's got any names. See if they're inside the ground. So actually, in real life, it's only got a capacity of 3,200. So we've already developed on that. Yeah. Look at that, beautiful stadium. It's a lovely day as well. Main stand, clubhouse end. So one of them's the clubhouse end, south stand, and caravan park side. There you go. Yeah, it's not the biggest ground. Lovely stuff. It's gonna be sad to see this beautiful stadium go. As you can see it there. It's not the biggest stadium, but it's the stadium that has been the battleground for the Beach Boys ever since we've joined the club. 5 promotions now, 3 league titles, 2 via playoffs, and now we're playing Premier League football. Unfortunately, this ground isn't going to get to see Premier League football, but it has seen some Premier League clubs come to the ground. I think Arsenal and Liverpool have both been here. Chelsea have been here in this season as well, haven't they? Yeah, it's sad, but life's full of those, aren't they? Less full of those moments. Cam, well done, lads. That was a good win. We won. We were 1-0 down. We came back and won 2-1. Joe Warren, Paul Gordon with the goals. Yeah, finished top of the league. 107 points, which is obviously a record. I didn't see who actually went up with us, so I'll keep an eye on that. Fleetwood looks like who's got a marker there, so they probably lost. Leeds do go up. Leeds won. I think West Brom lost by the looks of it. What a fall from grace from West Brom. West Brom lost to Barnsley. West Brom were about 7, 8, 9 points clear of third for not long ago, and they've completely fallen away. We got hammered by them, didn't we? Yeah, I was surprised by that. But there you go. That's the end of that season. We only lost 5 league games all season, 8 draws and 33 wins. I'll show you the full league table. There you go. 33 wins, 96 goals, scored, only 32 conceded, which is obviously the best. I think we've got the best attack and the best defence. Yeah, best attack, best defence down the bottom there. Huge goal difference of 64, 107 points, which is the joint record. I want to show you this. So let's look at the first half of the season. Obviously dominant, 15 points clear after 23 games, dominant. Our second half was pretty poor. So yeah, in the second half of the season, we weren't the best team. Leeds were the best team. That shows why they went up. It shows how good we were in that first stage of the season. What did Leeds do in the first half of the season? And Leeds must have been pretty low. Yeah, Leeds were down there in 6th. Only got 37 points, so they had such a poor start of the season that it was their second half that did so well. Yes, we had a reasonably, in relation to everything else, we were still pretty good. But our first half was so good, 19 wins out of 23 games is mental, that we ran away with it. And because, I assume West Brom had an awful second half. Yeah, they were 8th. Awful second half of the season for West Brom. Home record, yeah, best. Only lost one game at home. I think that was early on actually. Our first loss of the season was against Middlesbrough at home, I think. Didn't lose another one since then. Our away record, yeah, best away record as well. Reading was second best, but only lost 4 games away from home. Pretty decent. That's 5 games, doesn't really matter. Media prediction, I think we were predicted 3-5 on to win the league. That's what we did. There you go. Let's look at the player stats. Player review. Yeah, top goal scorer Finley Ferguson by 4 goals. Yeah, he was pretty comfortable. I think he had the best minutes per goal ratio as well, so 112 minutes per goal, which is pretty bloody good. Most assists, Diogo finished joint top. Joe Wall was third. Considering, I think the games he played, he missed a lot of games, Joe Wall, through injury. Well, that's 34, so he missed 60, he missed 12, 34, he played 34 games, 42. He missed 12 games through injury. That's a lot of assists. Most key passes, Paul Gordon, by a mile. And James, look at that, top 2 and third. Look at this Jameson guy, see if he's any good. Rate 64, scout summary 64 useful. He's nowhere near as good as what have we got there? He's nowhere near as good as our midfielders. Not worth it. Estimated cost 0. Now, from a business standpoint, because he's quite highly rated and he's going to be free, the value is 7, but they said the transfer is 0. Let's see if I can make an offer of 0. Estimated cost 0. No, they want 14 million. Yeah, nah, forget that. I was thinking, if I get it for free, I'm not planning to use him that often, and then I'll turn a profit. It's profit, isn't it? Free money. There you go. Most clean sheets, Gonzalo Palomba. I'm not sure if that's the record, actually. Let's look at the records. Players. Most clean sheets. Well, according to that, it might be the biggest. I'm not sure it's the biggest of all time, but according to that, it's the biggest. Yeah, there you go. Powell bids farewell to Blackburn. Oh, okay, their manager left. I'm assuming it's their manager. Is it the manager? No, he's a player. Where's he going then? Oh, he's joining Colorado. Okay. Right, yeah. Usyk the person, yeah. Wigan. I think it's going to be Wigan, Norwich, West Brom, and is it Reading? Suddenly it's just frozen because I wanted to look at the league. Yeah, so it'll be Wigan versus Reading, Norwich versus West Brom. In the playoffs, Joe Wall got injured. Even when you don't think he's injured, he's gotten injured. Gordon, yeah, I'll leave it at that. And Marina, we've had offers for Marina. That's a bit higher, that's a bit closer to what I want. They're all non-negotiable. I want to put my sneaky little clauses in because I'm slightly worried that he's going to turn out to be amazing. So they're not quite at my valuation just yet. There you go. That's the season tied up. What a season it's been. Champions of the championship by an absolute country mile. I think we finished 21 points clear. Yeah, 21 points clear at the top of the table. 107 points in the season. In the 2 cup competitions, finishing the quarterfinals of both of them, being knocked out to Liverpool and Man United, who I think are the top 2 of the Premier League. So I can't be unhappy with that, can I? Look at the Premier League. Yeah, Man United is second behind Liverpool, 5 points behind them. So that's it. We were knocked out in 2 cup competitions for those 2 teams. I beat Chelsea, who are 4th at the moment. beat Wolves, who were 9th. It's been an amazing season. It bodes well for next season. I've got money. I was going to say what was annoying is that at one point I had 70 million in the transfer budget, but then when it was announced that we were promoted and we are going to go to the Premier League, they reduced it to 40. So they just took 30 million for themselves. They just took off the top 30 million. Ta very much. Like, okay, we're in the Premier League, right? So I'm hoping that the money that we get from winning the championship and getting into the Premier League, we get a bit more. I would like 80 to 90 million. I'd like that to play with. I know our team's quite good, but in relation to the other teams now, we're going to have to really improve, and there's probably going to be some players that come up and be available that are fantastic for the club, fantastic for the side. It might mean that some players have to go, which originally was probably unthinkable, but some of them that go, well, we've got one guy in who's so good, he's so much better than this guy, we might have to sell him, make a profit, and have a young lad as backup. We've got some promising youth guys that I've got out on loan and who've just come in as well. So yeah, we've got some exciting things to look forward to. Also, I'm hoping now that we've won the championship, we're in Premier League now, that we can attract some upcoming talent. But there you go. That's the end of that season. It's been so much fun. I'm really looking forward to playing Premier League football, getting the season underway, looking at the fixtures when they first come in, see who we've got first game, see who we've got Boxing Day and last game, and seeing what the name of the stadium is going to be. I don't think it's been announced yet, so look forward to that. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to try and work on something special kit-wise as well, so hopefully I can hook something up, but I'll let you know. Let's see if it works. Using a bit of photoshopping skills and all that stuff. But anyway, that's that. That is the 30 to 31 season done. Concord Rangers have smashed the championship. We are a Premier League team. I'm excited. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers then.